Can you believe it, Freddie Martin? A real live spaceport.
I never thought I'd see the day where I'd get to experience space travel on this level. At least this level of fantasy, that is. Man, Disney has really pulled out all the stops for us lowly podcast hosts who cover the rich history, awesome stories, and fascinating details behind our favorite Disney attractions.
I know! Having a private Star Tour shuttle all to ourselves to take part in a presentation of the original ride sequence is pretty rare, to say the least.
We're breathing rarefied air up here, Al. Rarefied air.
And how cool was that journey through backstage to get to this private entrance?
I know. I gotta say, Al, I spent many a lunch break hanging out at the In-Between, which is located between Main Street USA and Tomorrowland, and had the opportunity to explore every nook and cranny of this area, but I have never seen the launch bay entrance that they had brought us through to get here.
Just goes to show how VIP we are around here, I guess.
Just the two sentient beings I was looking for. Greetings! I am G7W, your personal droid liaison sent from the launch bay director of Star Tours itself.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you, did you say G6?
No, correction. That is G7W. I am a protocol droid of the highest order.
Wow, I gotta hand it to the Imagineers, Al. This droid animatronic looks insanely real.
I can assure you, Mr. Martin, that I am 100% real and ready to serve you in any way you feel is necessary. Outside of decrypting ancient Sith languages, that is, which is, of course, forbidden for all protocol droids across the galaxy. But there is thankfully not much Sith activity here on your home planet of Earth.
Oh, thankfully.
My sentiments exactly, Mr. Stewart. But that's enough waxing poetic about ancient evils of the galaxy. According to my chronometer, your shuttle is scheduled to leave in just a few moments. Please gather your belongings and follow me to the loading platform.
You heard the droid, Freddy. Let's go.
I gotta ask, G7, is this launch platform one of the ones that guests use to ride Star Tours every day?
Oh, what a great question, Mr. Martin. Truly an academic mind of the highest caliber, no doubt. In actuality, this platform was retired shortly after the opening of the attraction. It is now used for private tours only and serves double duty as an arrival point for visiting dignitaries and overseeing officials.
Wow. Sounds official.
Is it ever, Mr. Stewart? We've arrived. Now, please, follow me this way into your shuttle.
Freddy, this thing is untouched from the original designs of Star Tours. It's like walking into a time capsule.
This is museum quality taken to the next level, but I do have a note that the details in this shuttle look much more realistic than the plastic wall panels in all the other shuttles I've ridden on Star Tours.
Yes, the hulls and protective structures of our Star Speeder 3000 class are of the highest quality in the entire quadrant for a tourist class speeder.
Of course they are, G7. Freddy, did you really think a piece of Disney IP as complex as G7 would break character to talk about why Disney execs decided to go all out on this private cruiser?
Fair point, my friend. But still, the build quality is next level. I've seen some fabrication, and this is top-notch.
Now, gentlemen, please take your seats and be sure to buckle your safety harnesses. We don't expect any bumpy space, but as they always say, safety first.
Shoulder straps and everything.
Before I hand you over to Captain Rex, please ensure your harnesses are securely fastened by pulling on the yellow tab.
Some things never change.
You're here.
Yes, thank you. Now, before you embark, is there anything else I can get you?
I don't think so, G7.
In that case, have a safe flight, and thank you for choosing Star Tours.
Oh, this is it, Al. I can't believe I get to relive a huge piece of my youth, and you get to experience the original attraction for the very first time.
Ooh, this is gonna be amazing, Freddy. I'm so curious to see the projection tech used. Reading it in research files and experiencing it for myself firsthand are two totally different things.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer. The protective screen is dropping.
Ooh,
we go.
Rex, I can't wait to see you at the helm once again.
Where did I put that actuator? Oh, Gertrude, if I didn't have my cranial unit screwed on from the factory, I'd be sure to lose it.
Freddy, who is that?
Well, I can tell you it's not Captain Rex.
It looks like an old rusty B-1 battle droid from the Star Wars prequels.
You're right. And is that a Porg sitting on his shoulder?
I think its name is Gertrude.
Michael, how is that recalibration of the satellite positioning signal coming along?
Just a couple more seconds, and... There. Now we can override the security protocols and bypass the need for an R3X droid.
Splendid. I would hate to be subjected to their inferior flying skills.
Agreed. I'll be topside in just a bit, CB. In the meantime, get us off this old blue rock and out into wild space, will ya?
Aye, aye. Star Speeder 1977 to Star Tours Tower, requesting clearance for takeoff.
Al, I don't remember this being part of the pre-show on the original ride.
I don't either, Freddy. What's going on here?
Star Tours to Star Speeder 1977. Why does your voice modulator sound so strange? Is it acting up again?
Yes, it is. I have a work order in at our destination's port for repairs.
Roger that. You're cleared for launch. Enjoy the tour of the galaxy and be sure to have that voice unit checked ASAP. No one will be able to handle that voice in its current state.
Why, you, I mean, Roger. Gertrude, experience the torque of an original Star Speeder 3000 class engine array.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Light speed to wild space. And there. See, I told you, Gertrude, you couldn't get to wild space that quickly in the new Star Speeder 9000 class. Their efficiency cores absolutely cripple the top end of power of their engines.
CB, way to get us out of that port without an issue.
What can I say, Michael? I'm a seasoned veteran in deception and tomfoolery.
Now we just need to get to Jeddah and try and find Al.
Did they just say Al?
No way! Is this how they used to do the whole rebel spy thing on the original ride?
Oh, not even close, Al. I have no idea what's going on here. None of this is part of the original attraction, and to be honest, I don't think we boarded a motion simulator. I think we may have boarded an actual real-life Star Speeder.
Oh, come on, Freddy. You know that I'm all for immersive imagination, but this is just the original attraction at work. You forget how realistic the original was.
No way, Al. I rode this ride every single day when I worked at the park. Look how realistic that old freighter looks that is just blasted in from hyperspace. There's no way a 1980s miniature technology could do that on a grainy 70mm projection screen.
Oh, great. CB, who are these guys?
Scanners indicate it's an ancient transport freighter, most likely used for running spice.
Spice smugglers, just what I was hoping to deal with today.
Shall we perform evasive maneuvers?
No, we don't want to spook them and have them catch wind that we've stolen the shuttle. Just fly casual. Okay, they're hailing us.
So much for fly casual, what do we do?
Well, we can't ignore it. Answer the call.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like you're a little lost out here in wild space, Star Speeder.
Greetings, I am Captain R3X of Star Tours Travel. My human co-pilot and I are transporting an empty shuttle back to pick up a group of elderly Mon Calamari passengers on holiday at the Oasis port on Jakku.
You sure that's all you're doing? Star Tours is known for transporting some high-profile spies across the galaxy. Spies with a very valuable bounty on their heads.
I assure you there are no spies on this ship, sir. Just me and my co-pilot.
Then why do my scanners indicate there are 4 life forms on board?
Uh-oh.
There must be some sort of mistake with your scanners. I can assure you.
They've got us in a tractor beam!
Don't go anywhere, Star Tours. We'll be boarding in a moment to check for ourselves.
If you insist. Michael, what are we gonna do?
You just work on getting us loose from that tractor beam. I'm going to see if there's anything we can use as an explosive charge.
Explosive charge? For what?
CB, focus on the beam.
Roger.
Oh, Freddy, he's coming back here.
Duck down, Al, duck.
There's nowhere to dock. Hey, who are you two? How'd you get on board this ship?
Whoa, easy, friend. I should be asking you the same thing.
Yeah, we were supposed to be taking a trip on the original Star Tours attraction, but instead we got kidnapped by you and old Rusty McRusterson up there.
Hey, it's called a vintage patina. Thank you very much.
It doesn't matter now. Just stay out of our way and maybe we'll make it out of this alive. CB, I'm heading into the cargo hold. Get out of that tractor beam.
Just a few more calculations and... Huzzah, we're free!
Great. Now get to lightspeed as quick as you can.
I wish it were that simple. There's a million calculations that need to be done so we don't slam into a planet or a wandering asteroid.
Evasive maneuvers until then, buddy.
I can't do all of this at once. One of you stowaways.
Us?
Yes, I need you to do more than just take up space. Get up here and help me.
Okay.
You with the mustache. Man that navicomputer and punch in GL1977.
Okay. It's flashing a symbol in red.
Blast! Michael, our hyperspace lane is blocked by some sort of organic.
I don't need to hear problems, just solutions.
Where do you think you're going, Star Tours? You're not gonna get away that easily. We can collect bounties on spies alive or otherwise. Fire!
Michael! They're firing on us! You!
Me?
Yes, you! Go over to that panel on the wall and start returning fire!
But,
Just do it!
okay. Maybe this button that's red?
Good work! Keep giving it to them and don't let up until I say so.
Oh, you got it.
Mustache, type in DF19. We've been hit!
Status report.
2 of our 4 engines are out, sir. We're going to be sitting the buoy in ducks if we don't do something soon.
We're gonna have to find a planet if we don't want to become space debris. What are we close to?
Oh, they just took our scanners.
What does that mean?
That means we can't scan for available planets. Quick, everyone peek out the front port and look for something big and round that we can land on.
Oh, I see something over there.
Ah, yes, it's a planet. But which one?
Doesn't matter, CB, just get us there.
Roger. Hold on, everyone.
Oh, we're doomed.
Yee-hoo!
Approaching planet atmosphere.
You can run, but you can't hide.
That does it for our other engines. We're in free fall.
CB, focus. You're a leaf on the wind.
What are you talking about, Michael?
Oh, never mind, just pull a Mustafar.
A Mustafar? That didn't even work when we did it on Mustafar.
But it will this time.
Here goes nothing. Flaps fully up. Emergency reverse thrusters on full. Hyperdrive. Oh, it's no use. Everybody brace for impact.
Is everyone all right?
Oh, I think so. Oh, my head's killing me.
That's because that rusty robot is laying on top of it, Al.
Droid. Droid. And I'm fully functional.
I can't believe we survived that crash.
These star speeders are resilient little ships, especially with the blast shield up over the cockpit.
Where are we?
Hard to tell at this point. I just hope it's a planet with breathable air. Looks like life support systems are failing quickly. CB, what do your scanners say about the outside air?
It looks like the Force was with you on this day, gentlemen. The air seems to be perfectly breathable.
Then let's get that hatch open and get out of here. I'm sure those marauders are going to be looking for the ship soon enough, and I don't want us to be around when they get here. You two, help us with this door. All right, on 3. 3, 2, 1. Everything smells okay. CB, before we go, grab my pack out from under the console, will ya?
Roger.
We need to get our bearings.
I have what could be translated as good news. My scanners indicate a large gathering of organics not too far from here.
Could be a settlement of some sort. CB, lead the way.
Hold on a minute, pal. You basically kidnap us, get us involved in galactic firefight, crash land us on some planet in the middle of who knows where, and now you expect us to just follow you and that old clanker into the wilderness?
Clanker? Well, I never.
Do you have any other options at this point? I mean, look, we could have thrown you out the airlock the minute we found out that you'd stowed away on the ship, but we didn't. Or we could have given you over to those smuggler goons as spies, but we didn't. We went out of our way to make sure you were safe. Why would we give you any other reason to think that we weren't going to keep you safe now?
He's got a point, Freddy.
Oh, I know he does. This is all just a lot to take in, okay? We're in the middle of nowhere and we have no idea how to get home.
I understand that, Freddy. We're in a tight spot, but getting to this settlement with these two could maybe get us one step closer to home. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a dream come true, Freddy. We get to live Star Wars.
Oh, all right, but no funny business, you two.
Deal. Now, let's get going. We're wasting daylight.
My scanners indicate we're almost there.
So I gotta ask, who are you two anyway, and why did you steal our transport?
Firstly, we didn't steal it. We borrowed it. Secondly, my name is Mikel Howarth, and this is my repurposed battle droid, CB7. We're part of an organization called the Order of the Kessel Runners. It's our job to smuggle the histories, stories, and knowledge throughout the galaxy that the powers that be don't want to be shared or remembered.
Huh, well, why wouldn't they want that stuff to get out? I mean, isn't history and knowledge a good thing?
Only if it fits their narrative, which basically everything we share does the exact opposite.
So you're information smugglers?
Exactly!
And how do you smuggle said information?
Primarily through transmissions that we put on a secure channel. Our nickname for the transmissions we send out is the Smuggler's Dispatch.
The Smuggler's Dispatch? Why does that sound familiar?
You may have heard of us. We transmit across the entire galaxy.
So you and your robot?
Droid.
You and your droid have a radio show.
Well, we call it a podcast, and it's not CB and I. It's actually hosted by myself and my partner in crime, which is actually why we ran into you two. We stole or borrowed your ship because our ship, the Raven 5, was disabled when both our power core, along with my partner, were taken by a rogue group called the Remnant. We snuck into a Star Tours hub on your home planet, and we commandeered that ship in hopes that it would provide a good cover for us on our way to Jeddah, which is where we believe the Remnant has them both.
Wait. So you're telling me you guys are fellow podcasters?
Yeah, indeed. You have a podcast also?
That's actually what led us to the Star Tour shuttle in the first place.
Amazing.
Oh, hey, look up ahead. There's a being of some sort.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a little bat.
Is it a Chadra-Fan? Is this actually happening right now?
Everybody stay cool. I'll handle this.
Ah, bright suns, my friends.
Hi.
What brings you to our fine burg on this beautiful day?
We're travelers from the other side of hill country.
And where might that be located? There aren't any proper hills around here for hundreds of miles.
Yeah, that's where we're from. Just looking to grab some supplies and be on our way.
I see.
What's he doing?
Oh, great, he's sniffing us.
And what's so bad about him sniffing us?
Freddy, Chadra-Fans have an excellent sense of smell. They can smell Michael's lies from a mile away.
You clearly aren't who you say you are. Are you working for the First Order?
No, yuck, not even close. We try to stay as far away from them as possible. Look, I can tell you can sniff out our lies, so I'm gonna be straight with you. We stole a Star Tours shuttle while fleeing some spice smugglers and crashed onto your planet. We have to get to Jeddah to save my partner and get our original ship's power core back. I can assure you we're no friends of the First Order and are trying to keep clear of them as much as possible. Is there any way you can lead us to the nearest outpost so we can try to book passage off this rock?
Ah, now you're telling the truth. I can see you really are not fans of the First Order. And anyone who is enemies with the First Order is a friend of mine. I'll actually do you one better. The outpost is just around that rocky crag. But if you want to come with me, I'll take you to see Vi Marati. She'll be able to help you. We have set up a makeshift resistance base just outside of the outpost in an old Jedi temple. Come!
I don't know.
What do you have to lose? I'm a tiny Chadra-Fan. What am I going to do to you?
Famous last words.
Look, I've chosen to trust all you. Now, I request you do the same with me.
I'll tell you what. I'll go with you, and I'll send my compatriots here to the settlement to gather supplies.
If you insist.
Hey, guys, take this holo scanner and these credits. If you don't hear from me in CB soon, turn the frequency from the transmit function to the receive function. I have a homing beacon that you can track us with in the event that this little Chadra-Fan pulls a fast one on us.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not sure about anything right now, but we have a better chance of survival by splitting up than staying together.
I think he's right, Al.
Now, remember, turn this from transmit to receive if you don't hear from us. Okay, friend, take us to your leader.
Oh, she'll be so pleased. New friends for the Resistance. Woohoo!
Well, Al, I guess we're on our own.
Two intrepid explorers off on an adventure in a galaxy far, far away.
Al, your little bat friend said the outpost was right around this corner?
Oh, indeed. And Freddy, I have to say, this all looks oddly familiar.
I agree, Al. I could have sworn I've seen rock formations like these before. Oh, look up ahead.
It's the settlement. It looks like there's someone with a little vendor booth in that rocky cave-like structure. Maybe they can point us to a place where we can get a bite to eat while we wait.
Always thinking with your stomach, Al.
Hey, we may be on a distant planet, but my tummy doesn't know that. Excuse me.
Oh, bright suns and welcome to the outpost.
Can you point us in the direction of some food?
The outpost has a variety of delicious foods. I'd start at the docking bay, personally. It's up the street, and then take a left at the dead end.
Hey, thanks so much.
It is my pleasure. Till the spire.
Wait, what did you say?
Till the spire. It's our local way of saying farewell, or safe travels.
Wait, where are we exactly?
Why, you're at the Black Spire Outpost, of course.
What?
What a twist. Our two hosts are stranded on the galaxy's edge. Will they find a way home? Will Michael be double-crossed by the little Chadra-Fan? And most importantly, will Alex find a meal before his tummy starts to growl? Find out more on the next thrilling episodes of the Backside of Water podcast. This very special episode of the Backside of Water was written and directed by Alex Stewart. Sound design by Alex Stewart, with a special vocal design by Mikel Howarth. Our vocal talent includes Freddie Martin, Alex Stewart, and a very special performance by Mikel Howarth.